starting next weekend.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A man who missed all of 2021, this is J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him.
That's into a crowd. Intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40. But it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Cleveland. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there. 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Hunt, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Watson down to throw. And it's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blue when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
A D-Jack for him. I see you over there getting that
Following the
OT, John.
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Watson on first down.
Another completion here to Hunt.
Oh, that
On the
was
move past the 40.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here.
And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Faking the give. Now Watson steps away. Here's
oh my
Johnson
God, it got Watson.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. To the air yet again, Watson.
That's a pig.
But it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
They'll run with a late signee in camp. This is Kenyon Drake.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now Jackson on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
The Ravens at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Going deep here for Parker. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
On 2nd and 7, Watson.
Come on, give me a pick, though. Everything a break up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
He's throwing these dangerous-ass passes.
He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, here's Hunt.
Oh, my God, bro. Come on.
They'll get 6 there on the run.
Yeah,
But it
I'm
brings up
throwing
4th down.
niggas
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
On 4th down, Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And
Open.
he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22.
They're not giving me no
And as
pick.
we've
Like,
seen,
John
Browns
Watson
have been
perfect.
precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 65 yards.
Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. Touchdown! Devontae Parker, a 9-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker
ain't over yet,
away following the touchdown. Fields in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I'm talking about, man, he watching the streams, shit. Oh, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson flush to his right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Watson. They set up.
Let's fucking go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Here we go on 4th. Watson.
Oh my God, bro. A fucking good catch, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. They would never let me do some good shit, bro.
On 4th down. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. They find some open field here.
Fucking no way, man. That's just crazy.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Watson.
Oh my God, yo, he just getting shit at this point.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Now
the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion right here comes Johnson. On 1st and 10, Watson.
He's not going to keep getting that. Like, he can keep on throw that same road.
Start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And down inside the 10 here.
Yo, y'all just giving him shit. What?
It's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do it.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he takes this one in.
Unnecessary.
Nick Chubb Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Miracle cut. Thank you, Ray. Bullshit, bro. You got a miracle cut.
Taking in at the 3.
Oh, yeah.
The lane opens.
Oh, yeah.
Past the 30.
The kid, you should have dived earlier.
He's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Fucking right. Let's go. You gave me some bullshit because y'all fucking did some bullshit. Fuck out of here. Let's go, D-Jack. That's 2 returns.
This is fun to watch. Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems
like
we do it
simultaneously,
but we rarely get to see this. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Fuck out of here. They wasn't supposed to fucking score. That's why they didn't fucking score. What's wrong with you, Ray? See D-Jack out there go crazy. Oh, shit.
Taking it about the
D-Jack on the Ravens. Oh, he almost got me with one. I guess we got 2 kickoff returns. He's mad. Boy, he's mad.
The Browns drive about to get started. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Look at that. She's about to get that shit. This circus that she got mastered, bro. Like.
Instead, it's second down. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fields it right around the goal line. He'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run the option.
He's not going to
get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll run for it. Chubb.
Oh my God, yo, they is just giving him any fourth down.
Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Slot man moves right. On first down, Watson. He gets this one to Johnson. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down. Now it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Despite missing 3 games, Nick Chubb still finished second in the league with over 1,200 rushing yards. It was his third 1,000-yard season, and he's never had fewer than 8 touchdowns in a year. Across the NFL, few backs are as easy to count on as Nick Chubb.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From the 50, it's Watson. Looking for Ross again. He finds him again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. He's got the connection to Cooper.
Go for it again.
And that's going to make it 4th down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
York able to send this one through. Well, not too long ago, Charles, that would have been a new NFL record. But instead, it's shy of setting the record, which is 66, but still from 65 away, one of the longest kicks in league history.
And that puts him in elite company in the NFL. Only a few have even attempted that, let alone put it through the post. How about his moment? It came together for him, and he delivered.
Niggas really players. I would have missed that for sure. Ooh.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
How is he making his man do that? That's a bad play. I don't understand how he's making his man do that.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out onto the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Under pressure, they got him again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs now leads to a 3rd and long. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Throwing is Jackson.
Stop throwing it like that, Lamar. Oh, my God.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. Pushes past him. Shreds him with his
He fucking beaming that shit like, yo, that shit crazy.
Interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, get in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. And again, it's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh my God, they give him every fucking thing.
As he's tackled
Yo,
at
this
the
game
1.
is
There'll be a
bad.
pickup of 4. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal.
Oh, this good.
Chubb is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. After the run, Watson going to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. The 3-yard
This game is fucking trash.
Looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed,
you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They got me on some bullshit, bro. They gave this nigga bullshit. Going 4th down, conversions really fucked me over.
Off play action. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh my God! Look at that shit! Look at that shit! Look at that shit, bro! Oh my God!
52 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Watson.
Thank you, bro. Oh my God! Move! My own man slowed me up. Yeah, I know.
Right back in this football game. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything.
Oh my God, when he drops that.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Yo, that shit is funny.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
That shit is funny.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Yeah,
And this is
might well be
intercepted,
okay.
and that should do it. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
Finally get a deep fucking play.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 84 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Watson now to throw. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here we go on fourth. Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at the 40-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but